Hi, English 101 students. Welcome to week 15. Last week, you submitted your synthesis essay, and I will be grading those starting tomorrow, Tuesday, April 28th, and I should have them done by the end of the week. So keep your eye open for your grade for your synthesis essay. If you have any assignments that you have yet to turn in, this week is the week to do it, okay? Because next week, things are going to start getting a little bit more chaotic and busy. So this is the week. If you have any discussion board posts or any essays that you have yet to submit, get them done this week, and you will receive some credit for that assignment, okay? This week, we're moving into the final unit, the final essay of the semester. You will be conducting research and solving a local problem in your community, okay? Now, what I mean by a local problem is simply that. I want it to be a specific problem that affects you directly. That might be something in your hometown, might be something with a hobby you're interested in. For example, I like to mountain bike. Are there certain trails I would like to see maybe implemented in my community? It might be something to do with your job, okay? Something that impacts you, that you feel invested in. Not something generic that is national or global or even statewide, but something that impacts you on a daily basis, something you want to see solved in your community, all right? So I hope that's clear. The final essay instructions are located right here. I strongly encourage you to look over those final essay instructions at least a couple times, okay? And watch the video lecture. You will be conducting research and locating outside sources. One can be from Google, all right? And we also need to conduct research for a scholarly source, which is located right here. That will be the video lecture, okay? So what you will be writing is a policy paper. A policy paper has a claim of policy. It is a call to action for the reader to do something. A claim of policy typically includes the keywords should, must, need, or ought. We must do something to solve the problem that we have outlined already, okay? So you will then be writing a roadmap to the rest of your essay that outlines how you plan to implement the steps for your solution, okay? Because the solution doesn't come all at once. It always happens in stages or in steps. To solve a problem in your neighborhood, for example, mountain biking in my neighborhood, it won't be, we're just going to build trails. Well, where? Who's going to build them? How much money will be required? How will it be educating the community? Okay? So there's steps to do every solution, all right? So I want you to keep that in mind. And that's where the Wednesday folder comes in. I want you to watch these video lectures more than a few times, okay? These are important. I want you to follow this introductory paragraph for the policy paper. I provide you with an outline on how to write a solid introduction for any policy paper you will ever have to write in college. This is the formula, okay? Also, I provide you with how to outline the rest of your paper. So these video lectures in the Wednesday folder are incredibly important. You also have to complete a presentation by the last day of the semester, which will be May 20th is when everything will be due, okay? Your presentation will be a summary of your final paper. It'll be on YouTube, and you have about 3 to 5 minutes to provide me with a summary. Make sure when you present, you provide that keyword should, must, need, or ought in your policy statement. That will give you full credit, okay? If you have any questions about your synthesis essay or about the next essay moving forward, I will have office hours on Wednesday from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Please swing on by. I'm happy to help out. Have a great week.